I'm here for you. First, I want to say to you, don't believe all that you hear. Satan is whispering in your ear today, and he's telling you that nobody cares, that you have no reason to live, nobody likes you, you have no purpose. That's the biggest lie ever told, and I want to say to you, don't believe it. I can tell you not to believe it because I once heard it. I was 23 years old. I was going through a difficult time in a marriage that was less than desirable. I had a brutal husband, young mother at a very early age, and life was difficult. It was quite difficult, and I did not feel that I had a purpose. I did not feel like I wanted to live, and the enemy who desires to take us all out said to me, you can take your life. I worked in a building on the 41st floor, and I climbed up in the window of that building, and I was going to jump out of that window. I worked the 4 to 12 shift on a particular job at that time. And so no one was there but me. It would have been very easy for me to just go out of that window and no one would have realized that I was gone until perhaps a few people called and got no answer. As I looked out of that window, I thought I could just do this. And the enemy kept saying, jump, jump, you don't have any reason to live. And suddenly I remembered, yes, I do. I have a son. I have a son. And I've got to live for him. And I got down off that window ledge and I wrote a poem that day because of my son. But I want to say to you today that might be thinking that you have no purpose in life. I may not look like what I've been through because I've been through a great deal more, and I will share those things with you, but perhaps not today. God has great purpose for your life, and the enemy would have you destroy yourself, that purpose cannot be fulfilled. We were all brought to earth for a specific purpose, and it's more than what we're doing right now. It's even perhaps to touch the life of someone else and bless them to know that they too can make it in all that you're going through. And I know that the days now seem to be darker than perhaps they've ever been in your life, but it's not the truth. It's not the truth. It may feel dark, but it's not the truth. I don't know if you know God. I don't know if you know Jesus as your Savior. Whatever your religion is or your faith may be, I'm going to admonish you to hold on to what you believe. Don't give up. I saw a nephew leave the earth that did not have to leave prematurely because of what he heard or what he thought. And he took his own life at the age of 24. Don't let that happen to you. Because if he had just stayed one more day, he would have found that what he thought or what he believed was not true. There is a purpose for you. There's someone that needs you, someone that will love you, and someone that you need to love. God needs you. Because God is a spirit and he has no hands and he has no feet. And we are his instruments upon the face of the earth. He has put us there, or put us here rather, to be a blessing to someone. And you might say, I I can't bless anyone. There's nothing that I can do. I don't have anything to give. I'm trying to figure out how to help myself. But listen, sometimes it doesn't take material things. There was a song that says, just a look will bring salvation. There's a person that is depressed that can just use your smile. There's a person that could just use a touch from another human being right now that would let them know, yeah, somebody cares and I can live. I'm reaching out to touch you now to let you know that I care. I do care. If I could get close to you, I would embrace you with my everything. I want you to live. And so does God. Oh, He wants you to live. I don't know how old you are, but I have lived these 77 years, and it has not been easy. I've been homeless, I've been helpless, and I've been hopeless, only because I did not look to God. I was trying to do it on my own. Homeless twice. Yes, I've even been without clothing. But now God has provided for me, and I'm in a home that I own, that I never even dreamed that I would be a homeowner. But yes, God can do it for you as well. How? I can't answer how. He has a way of just doing things. I can remember when I was, I guess, in my 20s, I had a prophecy that people would begin to just do things for me because there is a blessing in giving. And I've always been a giver, a sharer of whatever I had, whether I could afford to give it or not. If you needed something and I could help you, I did that. I did that. And then one day I went to the gas station, and this person called me Smiley. He said, "Smiley, pop your trunk." Now I'm wondering to myself, why am I popping my trunk? But I did as he asked, because he would always, I would buy my gas there. In those days, they did the service for you. They washed your windshields and put the gas in for you and things like that, check your oil. And I opened the trunk of my car, and he put brand new tires into the trunk of my car. And when he finished, I said, I really can't afford those tires. I can't pay for those things. He said, "I didn't ask you to pay for them. But you know what I want you to do?" He said, "Next time you're in the area, bake me a sweet potato pie." At that time of my life, I didn't even know how to bake a sweet potato pie. But I rushed home and I asked Mama, "Mama, would you bake a sweet potato pie for me?" The man at the gas station gave me 4 new tires, and all he wants is a sweet potato pie. There's somebody waiting to give you something. There's somebody waiting to bless your life, and there's somebody that you can bless. But just wait another day. Wait another hour. Don't do anything detrimental to yourself. Pray. If you don't know how to pray, just open your mouth and talk to God like I'm talking to you. There's no form, there's no fashion. He's God. He knows who you are. He created you. And you could just talk to Him the way I'm talking to you and say, "God, help me. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I'm feeling hopeless, and I'm reaching out for your help." I assure you, God will hear your prayer, and He will send you what you need. But I'm saying to you, live, live, live. Just breathe, take a deep breath, and do not take your life. Somebody needs you. God bless you.